Hey folks, it's Greg and Janet with Strange RV Tours. Today we are in Pahrump, Nevada, where we've been here for the last 6 months waiting out the pandemic. Today we're going to drive through the town of Pahrump, city of Pahrump, and let you see what it looks like and point out some interesting features. Join us.
Strange RV Tours will take you places with Greg and Janet's smiling faces. You might see a crazy flavored soda review or some tips to fix your RV too. So come along, won't you join us, friend, as we discover what's around the bend. Just sit right back in your easy chair. Strange RV Tours is on the air. Strange RV Tours is on the air.
Alright folks, it's kind of a gloomy day, but we are 1 hour north of Las Vegas on 160, and we're just coming into the start of Pahrump. One thing I always thought was interesting about Pahrump, every time we've come out here, they just have tons of billboards, and they're all on the right side of the road heading north coming into Pahrump.
The big one, a lot of them are for the fireworks. This is a big place to buy discount fireworks. 4th of July, in that time frame, there'd be lines out the doors for these firework stores. It's hilarious. But they're illegal to shoot off here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to take them out of I guess out of the city limits. I don't know.
But,
right up here on the left-hand side is Game Bird Road. That's where the brothels are at. You turn left and ride that street all the way out to the end, and there's a couple brothels out there. They're of course closed, and we've heard that they may never reopen. Right up here on the right is Spring Mountain Motorplex, I guess they call it, or Spring Mountain Speedway.
yeah.
That's where a lot of the car manufacturers test their vehicles. They've got a racetrack out there. I believe you can take your own car out there also and test it.
And they have a driving school there, Corvette test site. I mean, big time.
Pahrump, like I said, at first glance, it doesn't look like much. And every time we drove through here when we lived in Las Vegas, we'd kind of laugh at why would somebody want to live out there in Pahrump. But because of COVID, and we're living in a motorhome full-time right now, we've been here for about 6 months, and we've really come to like the place.
Yeah.
There's a lot to do here. It's just kind of hidden. You can't really see it from the main part of the road.
Yeah, it says, like we just saw a couple billboards for Wine Ridge RV Resort. It's supposed to be very beautiful. And the Lakeside RV Resort, they had back-to-back billboards right there.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be like 12 major area RV parks here. So, you have a great selection. Great selection.
Mm-hmm.
They've got, at the casinos, they have RV parks. There's altogether like 21 RV parks and campgrounds. So this is a great place for the RV community. And to the left is the RV Superstore.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They're closed today. It's Sunday. But I've called them to see about parts. We have a cracked mirror closet door. They've referred me to the glass company, which we still have to do. We'll probably video that too, huh?
Yeah.
But let's see. And let's see, wineries. Yes. We have Pahrump Valley Winery, and the other one is Artesian just opened up, and what's the name of the other one? Sanders family.
Okay.
I knew it started with an S. Sanders family, and let's see. Of course, they normally do tours and stuff through the two main wineries, but because of the lockdowns, they're not doing the tours. They do have the restaurant open at Pahrump Valley. Sanders is still doing wine tastings, but we've ate at the restaurant once. It was really good.
All right, we're getting closer to the heart of town here. There's two main streets going through Pahrump. There's 160 and then there's 372. This is Winery Road.
It's Homestead that way, Winery Road, and there's one right up the street here. And let's see.
One of the things that Pahrump obviously has become known for is karaoke. Every bar in town, I think, has karaoke on Fridays and Saturday nights if they don't have a live band. And surprisingly, a lot of the karaoke is really good.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really surprised at the prices of land. Oh, to the left here is a nice little park. It says "Welcome to Pahrump" on the left. That's Cavada Eye. It's a nice little duck pond. The price of land out here and for homes is higher than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's close to Vegas prices.
Yeah, I don't know why so much, but somebody just told me they bought a plot of land, but they got a good deal. They paid cash.
Building burnt last week over here on the left. Got a sign for the Brothel Museum, which is actually closed right now. Saddle West RV Resort and Casino is up here on the left. The casino is what you'll see first. When we get past the casino on the left side, you'll see the RV park. It's basically a big parking lot.
Yeah.
But you do have access to the casino and the restaurants and the pool.
There's one behind here too. What's it?
Preferred?
Preferred RV park is over here on the right.
And there's the Pour House on the right. That is actually an Indian restaurant and bar, and their food is fantastic. If you like Indian curries, that's just about the best Indian food I've ever had.
There's a Chevy dealership on the right here. There's a nice RV dealership. There's fireworks on the right. A big gun shop over here, and they do training and stuff.
Up here on the right is the Gold Town Casino. They do not have any table games in there. It's all slots and video poker. They do have a restaurant inside. It's actually more of a
Diner?
snack bar.
Yeah.
Here, we're going to be here in Pahrump for about another month because Janet has to have surgery on her thumb. But once that's out of the way, then I think we're going to head out towards California, and we're going to do Route 66 from California to Chicago if all of our plans don't change.
Right.
Which with COVID, they seem to change every other day. Okay, we're on 372. This road right here, if you follow it for about 25 miles, will take you to the town of Shoshone, which is a really neat little desert town. And from there you can take the road out of Shoshone about another 8 miles to Tacopa, which is known for their hot springs.
Yeah, here's a Dollar Tree. They have Dollar General, Family Dollar, all of the above.
And right up here on right in front of us now is the Bearded Lady Saloon. That is our favorite pub here in Pahrump. The owners are wonderful people, and that bar right there is pretty much a party bar, even if there's only 3 or 4 people inside.
Yeah.
Everybody there considers you a local, whether you are or not. and they'll start up a conversation with you, and you'll end up talking to somebody for 2 hours that you never knew before.
The Star Nursery over here. And so we have a little bit of everything out here. You know, you don't need to drive into Vegas, or you don't need to go into a big city. We've got it.
We're gonna make a U-turn up here at this roundabout.
Oh yes, ice cream shop here.
Right here on the right is Seymour's Ice Cream Parlor. That is the world's tallest ice cream stand.
So they say. That's what they say. Really good ice cream.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. Since Pahrump is in the desert during the summertime, it can hit 115, 116 here on a regular basis, and ice cream sure is good on one of those hot days.
No. Let's see. That was Black Road at that roundabout. You can take that on down. There's a little post office. There's another Horizon Market. There's some auto body shops, that kind of thing.
RVing is a big part of the lifestyle here in Pahrump. They, like Janice said, they have a lot of RV parks. They also have mail forwarding services here for RVers. So even when we were in North Carolina, we would have our mail sent to Pahrump, and then they would forward it on to wherever we wanted them to forward it to.
Fireworks place, Area 51. We have all the AutoZones, O'Reilly's, Napa, you know, for car, auto parts and stuff.
Back on 160 and heading north. McDonald's, a Jack in the Box, a Smith's Grocery.
Yeah, Super Pond, Taco Bell, all your major fast food, foodie stuff.
Carl's Jr. up here and a Sonic.
Starbucks.
Mm-hmm.
They have a Starbucks in the Smiths too. Smiths or Albertsons. I don't know. The
O'Reilly Auto Parts, and our Walmart here. And the Walmart is a large Walmart. It's a full-size Walmart. It's not one of the box units.
Regular Denny's. This is a really good Denny's, y'all.
Yeah, that's the best Denny's we've ever eaten at. We've eaten there 3 times. And all 3 times the meal was fantastic. And when you look at their reviews, it shows. I think they got 4 out of 5 stars there.
Okay, we just passed the Do It Best on the right. They are very friendly people. They have rental equipment. They have a lot of specialty art supplies there. They have 2 sections. They have the oil paints, the pastels, whatever you need. You know, really a good selection of stuff for art.
If you've seen any of our strange soda taste test videos, that's where we got all of our sodas, right there at the Do It Best.
Here's our fire and rescue services, Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue. They have a bunch of ambulances. And Pahrump Tourism office here. And this is where we park for the, it's down there, Petrick Park. We just passed that. That's where we park for the fireworks. And it's got a big, huge arena for horses. They have events there. They have soccer fields. I mean, it's a nice park. And lots of grass and trees. Which you can see there's not that many trees out here. Not unless you have your own property. You can go up in the mountains, though. There's lots of trees. And to the right is where Spring Mountain is. Mount Charleston. it's not that far away.
And there are places here in town, if you have an RV, there's places literally in the middle of town of Pahrump where you can boondock for free. We chose not to do that. We like electricity too much.
Yeah. Yeah, we like the full hookup lifestyle. We've done the Walmart parking lot once.
Yeah, a couple times. It's not terrible, but
yeah.
with the weather conditions here, it's either going to be too hot or too cold most of the time to boondock. At least for my liking.
Yeah, see, I'm from Maine. I lived in South Dakota. We were truck driving. That cold weather is just not for me.
And they have here in Pahrump, there's a lot of wild horses and burros. So you'll see some signs on the side of the road asking people to please use caution and watch out for burros and horses. And we've seen packs of them.
Well, yeah, like 3 or 4 at a time.
Yeah.
There's one last year that used to hang out by our RV park. Well, 3. A mama, a baby, has a brand new baby, and another, like a stallion, I don't know. And I just saw the baby again, just like on the side of the road over there. And it's like grown twice as big and it's all fuzzy. It's all fuzzy. Like
his winter coat.
So cute. Now up on the left is a big thrift warehouse type facility. It's called
Building 160.
It's called Building 160.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she's only open Saturdays and Sundays.
There's a Dollar General up here on the left, and the next road to the left after, yeah, there's the sign for the burros. The next road after this Dollar General on the left is Bella Vista. That's the road you take to go to Death Valley.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the sign up here on the right for it.
Yeah, Ash Meadows Refuge and everything's down there.
And you take that road about 25 miles or so and you'll hit Death Valley Junction, and then once you pass that, you're basically in Death Valley. Now we're on the north side of Pahrump. We've gone through the main part of town, and up here, well, kind of show you, up here on this hill, up over here on our right, is where Heidi Fleiss lives. That's one of the local celebrities here in Pahrump.
Yeah.
She kind of runs like a parrot sanctuary there out of her home.
But you see, there's a regular subdivision of homes, nice homes.
Yeah, there are quite a few subdivisions here. They're just kind of hidden and off the main part of town.
And here's the Calvetta Meadows Airport. It's for small planes, but every now and again you see them flying around. You see helicopters drop down. Well, be careful. Watch for donkeys and horses. Thank you.
And they're not kidding.
Yeah, sometimes at night they'll be up on the side of the road. You can hear them in the RV, the donkeys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Making racket.
Drives our dog crazy. The donkeys at night, you'll hear them bay, and our dog doesn't know what it is.
You'll hear coyotes too, occasionally.
Yeah, there's road runners in our RV park.
Bobcats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right up here on the right is the Old West Market. This is a small little grocery 7-Eleven type store. They also have a cafe inside of it.
Yeah, their Philly cheesesteaks are awesome.
Yes, their pizzas are good too.
Yeah, pizzas are good too.
We're coming up on the far north side of Pahrump now. We'll be coming up to the final RV park on the far north side of town here in a moment. It's Nevada Treasures. It's the nicest RV park in Pahrump. It's very nice. Very nice place to stay. And it's very reasonable. I think the winter rates are, what, $425 a month plus electricity?
Yeah, for winter.
During the summer, it was $399.
nice people.
All right, folks, well, we hope you enjoyed this little trip that we did through the city of Pahrump. It may not be much to look at first, but there's actually quite a bit to do here. It's a pretty fun town. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, hit the little bell up in the corner. Please share these videos, and until we see you again, you guys have a great day.